This podcast was brought to you by Dare Media Group, daring Australian radio entertainment. Find out more at daremediagroup.com.au.
Thanks for listening and for downloading the AM Mayhem podcast. This episode may include content that may not be suitable for all listeners. Full content warnings are available at daremediagroup.com.au. Now, let's get into it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Please do not turn off your radio, but turn up the volume on your receiver as high as it can go.
That's how you do an intro.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to AM Mayhem this morning. You're on air with Nathan, Kaite, and Scotty.
Oh, bullshit. We all know you like it.
Asking the wrong person.
I'm definitely asking the wrong person. It's been 35 degrees. And today, it's 17. I'm trying to talk, you two. I'm trying to talk and entertain the people. And you two are singing Ring of Fire. Well, a very good morning, everybody. Welcome to Ding Ding AM Mayhem this morning. You're on air with Nathan, Kaite, and Scotty. Nathan's back!
Nathan's back!
How are ya?
And
Katie's back!
And Scotty needs to turn his phone on vibrate.
It was on vibrate. It's bloody
Evidently not.
Excuse me, you need to talk into the microphone. Bloody Timu.
Bloody Timu.
Bloody Timu. F you, Timu. Anyway, we're all back this morning.
We missed you yesterday.
I decided to take a day off because I was like, I was going to come up with some like crazy story for why I was gone, but I'll literally just like, I was laying in bed at about the time we usually call each other to do the show.
Yeah.
And I just texted Scott like, I am too tired to be funny.
Yeah, and we did this whole, so we come on and we did a pre-recorded little message for everybody last night. Night before, and said like, you know, we're taking a mental health day, having a menti bee. Yeah, we're just doing our thing.
We also brought up the biggest news, the biggest news in Australia at the moment, but let's not dive into that anymore because that's had enough airtime.
Let's not get too far into that.
It's fun.
Just like flogging a dead horse.
I was gonna do a fact segment about this, but it's too short, so I'm just gonna explain to everybody. I have something. I do something called a polyphasic sleep cycle, where basically I can't do one whole sleep a night like normal people. As soon as I get home from work, I have a nap, and then I wake up, and I do Dare Media stuff all night, and I wake up the following morning and do the show. So I get the same amount of sleep as a normal person, but like once in the afternoon, half in the afternoon, half in the early morning. I may have skipped one of those because I'm drinking the hard rated again. So I think this is probably going to be a fun episode. I don't know. It usually is.
I'm excited for that. You know, speaking of hard rated, right? So I've gone back and worked in the electrical retail industry, which I've got two stories on this, right?
Oh, exciting.
The first one is when people come in and they say to me, oh, what are the Ninja slushies like? I'm like, oh, mate, they're great. The first thing I do, I put in
Brilliant.
I put my hard rated the Solo Orange in there.
It's a fantastic invention, isn't it?
All the blokes, they give me that look like, yeah, you know where it's at, right? And all the women give me that filthy look like, oh, the filthy look is, you dirty drunk pig. But
you need to calm down.
Oh, yeah. But that's what reminded me about hard solo was when you were saying, you're back on the hard solos.
And you know, I had a great moment a couple of days ago at my day job, because I was doing some, like, I won't reveal exactly what my job is, but I was performing some, basic services
things
for someone. And at the end of the transaction, this lady asked me a question that I don't think I've been asked before. She said, "Do you know where the eyelash tinting place is?" He said, "My daughters told me to meet them there." And she was like, "Oh, probably like you probably wouldn't know." And I went, I literally, like, I looked at her with this biggest smile and I said, "You don't know me." I said, "I've actually had my eyelashes tinted before with a very good friend of mine, and you will find your two daughters just down the annex there next to the Wallace Bishop."
That's right.
You know what? The first thought that would have gone through my mind is, great! That would have been the first thing. Just, great! Great-o! You know.
No.
But no.
Not at all.
No. See, have you had interesting work? Yeah. And at your place of work, because remember, I know where you work, so Katie knows where you work, right? Do you feel like you're centre management, like you're just the directory for everyone all the time?
Yeah,
like absolutely. So, like, I can absolutely say this much, that I work in a shopping centre, and I'm one of the, like, satellite shops that's in the middle. I'm not one of the, I'm not one of the big shops that's in, like, embedded into a wall. Like, I'm out in the middle of the thing there, and people come up to me all the time like, "Hey mate, where can I find the NAB bank?" And I'll have to really think about it. Yeah, no, because, like, I literally I bank with ANZ, and there's not an ANZ in that center, so I don't know where to send you, man. And I think about, like, I have this internal monologue every time where, like, I could just tell you some directions and hope that that's the NAB and not the Combank and the other one, because I really don't know which is which. And I just go, you know what? There's a center management desk just down there. You just head down there past that shop, and you go past this one. You'll see a girl there. She'll be able to tell you exactly where to go.
Yeah, imagine if you said to her, "Oh, it's the girl there with the big what's the word? What's the what's appropriate word to use? The one with the badonkadonks." As soon as you say that, or you watch the blokes just go, "Oh yes, oh yeah, I know exactly where to go. Hello, how are you?" But
that was creepy.
Because I do it all the time. Because, like, I work at a place with multiple locations. A lot of times I work at the little one, not the big one. People come in and ask for something, and I go, "Oh yeah, no, I don't have this here. You're gonna have to go around to the other one, and you're gonna want to talk to." And I have a standard description for each person who's working at the other one. Like the person I'm talking about will appreciate this. I say, "Yeah, there's a tall sort of big fella there with curly hair and a very bubbly personality. He'll be able to help you out." When he's working there that day, like, you can pretty much tell exactly who that person is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Good. And yeah, it's like you try to catch more people on the way in because you're in two different places.
Love it. It's because like half the. Yeah, sorry, because like half the time I'm at the little one and I won't have the thing, so I'll be like, "Yeah, no, go around to that other one, they'll fix you up, eh?" I just want to confirm, you don't work in a sex shop. You're saying big one and little one, right?
No, not at the moment.
Not at the moment.
Are they hiring? Are they hiring?
Oh, I don't know. I should have a look, eh?
God.
I could absolutely see you working at a sex shop. You, however, Scotty, no,
right.
you're that was a bit creepy what you said before.
Scotty couldn't do it.
You couldn't do it.
No, because, like, I could totally do, like, the customer service mask, but about dildos.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get sidetracked. Katie, while we're on air here, it's quite hot in our little booth here.
It's really hot.
flick on the old air conditioning because it's bloody hot now, little black room. It's listen to that. Oh, and yep, there we go. Oh, it's all nice and cold. But it's 28 degrees here in Perth this morning. It's freaking hot.
It's always so hot. It's disgusting.
I wonder if it's still cold on the other side of the world. You know, like if it's boiling hot here, is it freezing cold on the other side of the world? That's what I want to know.
Didn't they just have another
No, it doesn't.
What is it? Snow wave? No.
I'm not 100%.
Cold snap.
It don't work like that, Scotty. It doesn't work like east to west. It works top to bottom.
Oh, I thought like that's just how it's been at the moment. Every time we talk to someone in the further south it's summer, the further north it's winter. Oh, right, because every time I've been talking to people in the States lately, they've been saying it's like minus temperatures. And I'm like, it's like the other way here. It's boiling hot. Like, apparently it's...
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, well, I just assumed, because we're on the other side of the world and, everything's the wrong way around. It's because the Earth doesn't, like related to the sun, the Earth doesn't spin perfectly, like, around in a circle. Yeah, it's on a...
Like,
it's on a
Earth's...
line.
Yeah, Earth's rotation is on, like, a 12-degree lean. So you get, as the Earth moves around the sun, there's like half the year where like the northern hemisphere gets more sun, so it's summer.
Right.
And the southern hemisphere gets less sun, so it's winter. And then as the Earth moves around to the other side of the sun, it swaps. And then it's summer in the southern hemisphere and winter in the northern hemisphere.
Sorry.
Thanks for
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't
handle the truth.
Yeah, I was going to say we're a bit early. There you go. We learn all about. So we can put all those flat earthers to bed. All those flat earthers can. The world is definitely not flat.
We could put them to bed years ago.
That's right.
I have avoided like look, I did the one about the moon landing, but I have specifically avoided doing fact segments debunking flat Earth because I could not just do a segment about it. I could do a whole segment about it. Like every episode for the foreseeable future, I could do a 10-minute episode about flat Earth debunking.
Nathan's got beef.
I just want to add something to this before we wrap up this segment. Nathan, did you know
I haven't just got beef, Katie? I've got pork and chicken.
Did you know that this is the most I think you've talked in a voice break ever?
I know.
It's great.
Yeah, I've got a lot to say.
I like it. It's great. I'm sitting here. I've had my phone on silent. I put it on silent. It's going bzz, 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 all through the show. It's
yeah. See, like,
great.
Look, I do this more, but the exact like situation of chemicals and neurotransmitters that my brain is in at the moment requires depriving myself of sleep in a way that is not sustainable.
Hey kids, come closer to the speaker, depending on what device you're listening to us on. I love it. Kids, stay away from hard rated. That's from Uncle Scotty, Uncle Nathan, Auntie Katie over there, right? Hard solo gives you thinking juice for the morning.
Juice.
Yeah, don't drink in the morning. I love it so much. Just to confirm,
drink a regular solo and punch the 50 grams of sugar into your brain without any alcohol to take the edge off.
Just for clarification, you're not operating a heavy vehicle today and or going to a place of employment until well later, right? Just so we can confirm that.
I think I'm doing both. I'm on this show. Number one, so I'm at a place of employment. Number two, I'm surrounded by, like, some of my monitors are literally just TVs.
Yeah.
Like, I've got a 43-inch TV in front of me. I've got a 55-inch TV in, like, portrait mode. so I can have 3 things open on it at once.
Oh, yes.
Like, I've got so many screens in front of me, and there's a server over there, and there's another screen. Like, I'm probably operating heavy machinery.
That's right. That's what I said to you, actually, because I hosted another show on this network a few Sundays ago, actually, and I was blind drunk when we did the show, and I can tell you now, I'm with you. I've got 1,
It's
2,
good
3,
fun, eh?
4. I got 5 monitors, and it's like you're tripping balls like the whole time, and you're like, oh, is this the right button? Is it? And we managed to get the show.
Oh no,
on the end,
I couldn't run a show tripping balls, and like I've watched, like, I watch some unhinged podcasts. I've seen some shows where people like did an episode on some substances and they all talked about it afterwards, like never again.
Never again.
Like I can, like, you can do the mic work, you can perform, but as like a quote unquote sound engineer, you can't handle the fact that there's 1,000 people watching.
Yes, and there's 1,000 buttons and different colours and all that sort of stuff. That's interesting. Right, we better take a quick break. We will. I can't even get the words out now. We will be right back. This is AM Mayhem. Just checking you're over there, Kaite.
I am over here.
This is the least you've spoken in a voice.
It is the least I've spoken.
Well done. Well, coming up next is Kaite's Corner, and this is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
The show that doesn't behave.
It's been 35 degrees, and today it's 17. I'm trying to talk, you two. I'm trying to talk and entertain the people, and you two are singing Ring of Fire.
The breakfast show everyone is talking about. AM Mayhem.
Good morning, everybody. We are on air, aren't we? Yeah, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to AM Mayhem this morning. You're on air with Nathan, Kaite, and Scotty. You would think there were 2 of us on the hard solos this morning, but I'm as sober as a judge. I am as sober as a judge.
Someone can't keep his like ideas on the board, and he is losing.
I'm losing my mind.
No, I lost some words there.
We can tell.
Scott is trying to pay attention to the soundboard, and he is not succeeding in the way that he expects to.
No, I should too, because they're all in bright colours. But anyway, well, let's just get right into it, shall we?
She's a
Katie.
whoa, she's a
Katie.
talking about that little
Katie.
and the
Katie.
is mine.
Oh, yes.
Oh my
whoops.
God.
Try that one. Sorry. Oh, it's radio cancer
I just
right
want
there.
to point out, today's show, train wreck.
Well, that's all right.
Absolute train wreck.
I have that effect on people.
Oh, dear. Take it away.
Nathan's a little charged over here. Scott wishes he was.
I wish I was charged. There's a button flashing at me here to say my keyboard's going flat. So, interesting. Anyway, moving right along. Kaite's
That's
Corner.
the most random thing to interject into conversation.
It is. Anyway. Kaite's Corner.
I was going to talk about something that's slightly more serious, and I feel like you're going to make it unserious, which I haven't decided yet if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Okay, so you're going to talk about today.
What is that noise?
He's doing a drum roll in his little room.
I thought it was like what?
He's doing the sound effects in his little studio. We've got the actual sound effects that go out to everyone, and he's like, oh.
I thought it was like a seal or something like that.
No, you didn't hear that. You didn't hear that.
No, I was tapping on my desk.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, okay. So I wanted to talk about, like, oh my God, you guys.
Do you even remember what you were going to talk
I don't
about?
even know where to start.
I don't even know where to start anymore. You guys are absolutely insane today.
Yes, we are. Yes. What are you going to talk about?
This is why you write things down.
That's right.
No, I don't normally need to.
We did say yesterday on the show, when we do this breakfast show, we come unprepared. We just turn the mics on and go for gold. So,
okay,
yeah,
but I wanted to talk about... Shut up for a minute. I wanted to talk about...
What did you want to talk about? What did you want to talk about? Quick, go. You can't leave the radio dead, lady. Talk. What are you talking about?
Continue.
Rejection and disappointment.
Okay.
And now you're quiet. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Right.
jeez.
Sorry.
My
Yeah.
Lord, that changes it a little. Please
continue.
elaborate.
So I wanted to talk about like disappointment and rejection, all that sort of thing. In terms of like when you've sort of mentally amped yourself up for something. It could be, any situation. There's a social event, there's a friendship, there's a job. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. But when you've sort of hyped yourself up for something, not even hyped yourself up, but you've been talking about it and going down the road and thinking about it and all this sort of thing, and then it's sort of ripped out from underneath you in some way. Maybe the plans get cancelled, or someone pulls out last minute and it's not the same, or, all of a sudden you're off the project, like something, anything. Okay. I want to know how y'all deal with that. Well, I know how I deal with it, and I don't feel like it's very healthy.
So how do you deal with it?
So I deal with it usually by immediately getting, like, really pissy, but outwardly being like, oh no, it's fine, everything is all good, it's not a problem at all. But internally, I'm like, this bitch.
Yeah, that's definitely not the way to deal with that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I definitely spiral and then come home and talk to you guys about it.
I feel like I'm far more passive with that shit because, like, especially at my particular job, we had a complaint once, like many moons ago. This was literally before I started at the shop. This was related to me by a superior. Someone said to me that we got a complaint once about how loud our shop plays music.
Oh, I've had that complaint before.
And as a response to that, we are all permitted to have Bluetooth earpieces in throughout the day, listening to whatever we want. And that's my coping mechanism.
Yes. Right.
When, like, I will be talking to a person, and at the exact moment it becomes too uncomfortable, I start listening to the video essay that's in my other ear.
Oh, we just retreat.
We
yeah.
Okay, right.
Straight up retreat. Yeah, so, okay.
You know what I do?
And I'm really good at it now. Like, it's strange how the human body can handle information in one ear or the other. Because, like, I've been doing it for long enough now that I can literally have an earpiece in listening to a video essay about a video game from 25 years ago. And in the other ear, I am intently listening to a customer, and I absolutely, like,
you can hear both.
Take in the information.
Yeah. No, I do.
I can't hear both. I can't hear both at the same time. I can choose.
Right.
Like, I can go, I need to hear this person, and the other ear just mutes. I just don't hear it.
So how do you...
In those particular moments where it gets stressful, the other ear mutes. And I'm just listening to some seductive deep voice British man talking about Far Cry 3 for 2 hours.
Far Cry 3. You know, something, the way I deal with those situations is I'm the complete opposite. I deal with those situations head on. Like, I grab the bull by the horns.
No, I know Scotty, and that is exactly.
I thought you were about to say that you do the same thing. I was like, Nathan, you just described.
Because Nathan's been there.
I do not. I know Scotty, and that is exactly correct.
You guys have been there when I've been confronted with a situation, and I've just flipped the table and gone, there is no freaking way that's right. That's not cool. You know what I mean? Do you know how many bosses I've hung up on over the years? Because they'll be like this.
Yes, in fact, I do, actually.
Yes.
They'll tell me to do something, and I'll just be like, in my head, you do like a mental calculation. You go, now, if I bite back and say something, how much trouble am I going to get in, right?
Yeah.
But then, on the other hand, you're like, if I just hang up, how much more trouble am I going to get in? And you know what I've learned at the end of the day? Especially when I was dealing with this boss, is either way, I'm screwed. Either way.
See, you're both talking about sort of work-related things. What about like a social situation? Like you're really looking forward to something, and all of a sudden it cancels, or everyone pulls out.
Yeah, no, that doesn't happen for me.
Yeah,
is that because you just don't go to social events?
No, it's like it's happened too many times, and now it doesn't happen anymore. And
yeah, right.
A friend of mine now lives in Emerald, and like I live in Rockhampton, so we're like 400 something kilometers away from each other. And when he makes a plan to catch the bus to Rockhampton to hang out with the original crew, everyone's weekend schedule changes.
Yeah, okay.
That's
like
awesome.
we make that happen.
Because I've definitely been like in situations where I get really disappointed when, like, you know, especially we've been like looking forward to something, and then like someone pulls out last minute, and you're like, do you know what? I've been burned too many times. I don't understand. Like, if you didn't want to come, just say you weren't going to come, so we don't make the plan.
Nah, see, that's why
it gets under my skin.
You always plan,
and all the friends. And that's the best part, is all the friends I have left are the people who were on the receiving end of that disappointment.
Yeah.
And so all the friends I have left are willing to compromise in that sense that, like, it's going to be incredibly disappointing if one of us doesn't show up, so we all need to plan together.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's awesome.
And I mean, when people like people have cancelled plans on Katie and I before, and I just, you know what I do? I just go, oh well. Like in my mind, I go, oh well, we'll just move on, and
you sure do
still make it special, right? You just, you know, what else can you do, right? There is no point in like singing to a low and being disappointed and all that sort of stuff, because then you ruin the fun for yourself and you ruin the fun for others around you. But if you just kind of like, and it's something that you've got to develop over time, right? Is that you've got to then be able to just go, meh, oh well. And then you worry about the people that actually turn up for you, right? Like the two of you, for example, right? You know, if we plan something and it doesn't come to fruition, it's just like, meh, that's just... And that's a funny thing, like, not to get too deep or too sentimental, but like, yesterday when I made the decision to say to Scotty, like, look, I'm not doing the show today because I'm too tired to be funny.
No, but
like,
see, I feel like
I would rather do quality over quantity, and that's something we've discussed before.
I was just going to say that's different because that's something that we've discussed at length, that we don't want to have like a phone it in sort of show.
No, that's right.
We would rather take the day.
But before we knew each other, at that place where Scotty was the king, if I'm both comfortable and not comfortable with saying that if I had known all the things you just said at the time, I believe I would have exploited it. And I'm glad that I didn't.
I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know if that's...
Me neither.
That's a good thing or a bad thing.
Legitimately, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
There you go.
It's like if I had known at the time what a teddy bear you were, I'd have exploited it. And I'm glad I didn't know, because now you're a good friend to me.
That's right.
No, but see, like, I've seen him get pissy over stuff like this, though.
I've lost it sometimes.
Yeah,
like
I've seen you lose it.
Absolutely.
Yep. There are times where I've gone, F this, F that, you silly mother. You know, why do I do all this? But you know what? I don't get to that point anymore, because like you got to matter. It matters. The people that are around you is the one that matter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if one of you two, if we plan something and you change the plan, I would be super pissed off.
Yeah.
But like, I know that you guys would. It would have to be like a life and death situation for that to happen. For two reasons: is
legitimately if you are for some reason doing business in Rockhampton and you have a free hour to come and visit me,
we're coming to visit.
If I am not free at that particular hour, it is because I am either at work or at hospital.
Actually, and I feel like the last time we were in that situation, we came to your work.
We did. We came to you.
Yeah, indeed you did.
Yep.
Indeed you did.
That's right. That's
got to see me, boy.
That's right. That's how we roll. But we've got to go to a break. Well done, Katie. You were a bit scared on how that was going to go.
I was. I wasn't quite sure how that was going to turn out.
And it's gone quite well. So, well done.
And it just turned into Digressions Media.
Digressions
Media.
Right.
Also, before we go, I want to point out, why is it only ever that place where Nathan was the king and that place where Scotty was the king? Why never once either of you have mentioned the place where bloody Kaite was the king?
I think if you go back and review the footage, the TMO, let's get the TMO out, the video referee, I have said in previous shows, the place where we used to work where Kaite was the queen.
Nah, I don't believe it.
I have definitely...
Wait,
definitely.
not footage.
There was...
Audio.
There was definitely a stretch there where Kaite was the king. Like it was between where Scotty had left and where I had been too done with it to hold back my criticism.
Well, I did say that
there was a spot there where Kaite was the king.
Yes,
I was absolutely the king.
Well, I did say now that Kyle and Jackie O don't do their breakfast show, right, and they were the king and queen of radio. Maybe there's a spot open for a co-kings and a queen.
No, I thought we decided that I was going to be the queen of radio with my monkeys.
Oh, yes, there you go. Sorry, Nathan, speaking of.
Sorry, yeah, speaking of Kyle Sandilands, the way that dude looks now, like, does he look like he's had, like, plastic surgery?
Yes.
Hey, boy, he's got a brain aneurysm. We just, Anyway.
Have you seen what Jim Carrey looks like these days?
I have. We need to go take a break.
We need to go to a break.
We need to address this.
We need to go to a break. This is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
The show that doesn't behave.
And you've got no idea. Because, you've got to mute the plop-plops.
The plop-plops. Oh, my God.
You've got to mute the plop-plops.
Oh, you're a child.
The breakfast show everyone is talking about. AM Mayhem.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to AM Mayhem this morning. You're on here with Nathan, Katie, and Scotty. Why do I start these things cracking up laughing? Because during all the songs, we talk some absolute codswobble.
Garbage.
because we crack jokes as you're going live with the mics on purpose to make you laugh. You know this.
When I turned on the mics, I'm cactus. Anyway, let's go into a segment that was inspired by someone. We didn't. Anyway, it was inspired by someone. Here we go.
It's time for Do You Know What's Going On in My Country? The segment where we travel the world without leaving the studio. Just to confirm that no matter where you live, someone, somewhere is absolutely cooked. Passports not required. Sanity optional.
All right, we're off to the UK, guys. We're off to the UK. And a driving instructor was shockingly found crashed into a ditch under the influence while he was on the way to a lesson with a student.
Why is that funny?
A what now? Sorry? What does he teach?
A driving instructor was shockingly found...
Oh, a driving instructor. Drunk on the way to pick up a student.
Yes, that is correct.
A driving instructor.
Okay,
that's correct.
Look, I'll give you a little bit of a like a Sheldon, like a
anyway, it's not funny that he was driving drunk. That's not cool.
It absolutely is. Don't lie to the people, Scotty. You have a I can't even think of the word. The people deserve that you tell them the truth, and the truth is that this is goddamn fun.
It is. Timothy Howes, 54. Howes? Yeah, what a name. 54. Was making his way to his first lesson of the day with the Red Driving School when he crashed his car. Police soon showed up to the scene, finding the driver in the driving school car marked it's a V-dub Polo, of all things, with the vehicle firmly in a ditch. He was found to be Sorry, what? What was that?
What a way... Sorry, Scotty. What a way to get away with driving drunk, though.
Yes.
Imagine driving around in the learner driver's car, drunk.
That's right.
And, anyone who sees you driving like a moron just assumes that you have a student with you who's not doing too well.
That's creative, isn't it? Police soon showed up to the scene, finding the driver in the driving school marked V-dub Polo with the vehicle firmly in a ditch. He was found to be 4 times over the legal limit as motorists saw the drunken instructor in the ditch while driving.
Jesus.
Holy mackerel. Another video shows the man on camera.
What's the legal limit?
Is it in Australia? It's 0.05, isn't it?
Yeah.
So he was 0.2.
Man, he was blasted.
That's cool.
He was blasted.
In a video,
my man was 4 sheets to the wind.
Another video shows the man on camera saying, "Just a reminder, you don't want to have a driving lesson with this guy." The driver admitted in an interview that he was arrested by officers. He was actually on his way to a driving lesson as the court heard the incident occurred around 7:38 a.m. on a Friday.
My man was at 0.2 at 7:30.
In the morning, yeah. In the morning. Yeah, that sounds like someone else we know.
Hats off to the bloke. He's going through some shit, I swear to God.
I'm just trying to think. Here we go. A short time later, while in custody, the driver provided a second evidential breath test reading 132, which is 4 times over the limit, a police spokesman had stated. He appeared in court and he was handed an 8-week... he went to jail for 8 weeks.
What? Of course he would.
And the rest was suspended for 18 months.
Yeah.
Howe was also banned for driving for 3 years after admitting to the crime. Man, what a day. What a day. He ended up in jail. And he can't drive.
My face hurts.
Drinking and driving, by the way, is not acceptable. We're laughing at the story because someone...
He blew 0.2.
He sure did. Anyway, that was... what segment were we up to? Oh, do you know what is happening in my country?
What's going on in my country?
There you go. And the UK. That's what's happening in the UK today. And this is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
The show that doesn't behave.
What is that club banger song? You know that one? That's what I think of when you think of raids. You know that song?
Rude Sandstorm.
Sandstorm, that's the one, yeah.
The breakfast show everyone is talking about. AM Mayhem.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to AM Mayhem this morning. You're on air with Nathan, Kaite, and Scotty. Thanks for joining us this morning. Some of us are on the waters, some of us are on coffee, and some of us are on hard solo.
Yep.
Some stuff is blurry, man.
Oh, yeah.
I may have had one too many.
Potentially.
And that's okay. That's all right. Because
you're big enough to admit it.
Yep, that's right. You don't have a problem. You're just having fun. So there you go. All right, let's get.
I don't. No. Look. Our chemistry is the only field where alcohol isn't a problem. It's a solution.
There you go. G'day. Right, let's get a news ready roulette, shall we?
Good morning, everyone. Will we bring you the news that matters, or will we somehow deep digress into something completely ridiculous? Katie, Nathan, or Scotty will try to read the headlines like professionals, and the chaos will be very real. Politics, weird stories, and the moments that make you go, wait, did that just happen? Stay tuned. Anything can happen.
All right, let's check out the first news headline this morning. Mum attacked inside her home by a dentist.
By her dentist.
By her dentist.
By a dentist?
Yes.
Does the attack have anything to do with his dentistry?
I've got no idea. That's the news headline.
Well,
do we want to read it
then?
All right,
Yeah,
let's get into
I
it.
kind of want to know what's going on there.
Oh, here we go. A mother of 3 was attacked inside her home by a crazed celebrity dentist who tried to choke her before she was shot dead by police.
My God!
Wow! Chloe Paul, a photographer, was working from home when Dr. Stephen Lynn broke into her apartment in Potts Point and demanded money on Tuesday. He pinned her to the ground and started beating her, but she managed to fight him off thanks to her background in boxing. Wow!
Get it, my girl.
Ms. Paul then managed to call the police, who tasered the 41-year-old before shooting him dead. Good luck.
But, wait, sorry, before shooting him dead?
Yes. That is correct. Police say that
Now,
when they were confronted...
That's commitment to the bit.
Absolutely. But police say when they were confronted, he lunged at officers with a knife, resulting in the taser being deployed.
Wow.
When this was ineffective, a single round was fired at Dr. Lynn, who died at the scene. It is thought Dr. Lynn was affected by drugs at the time of the incident. He also assaulted one of Miss Paul's neighbours in the apartment building in their shared laundry room. Ms. Paul underwent surgery for a broken nose on Wednesday. Once a world-renowned dentist, Dr. Lynn fell into an ice addiction in recent years following the breakdown of his marriage, and it emerged that he had fathered a child in secret. What is going on with people in the world?
This is the most unhinged story.
Every sentence of that was an upgrade from the one before.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What is happening?
This is no, I agree with Katie. This is the most unhinged news story I have ever heard.
Yeah.
Oh, it gets worse. In his most recent social media post on February 23, he shared a video of a US man who believed that all vaccinations should be avoided for children. There you go.
Was that person Jim Carrey?
Well, no, speaking of Jim Carrey, whoa, big fella.
Well, I mean, it's one of the reasons that I sort of went off him a little bit, but I have seen Jim Carrey of recent times. He looks a bit unhinged too.
We still got to talk about that one.
Yeah, you have to listen to the podcast chat. There you go.
Yeah.
All right, next news headline here. Aussie fuel prices cracks $4 a litre. Holy mackerel.
Has it?
Do you want me to read the news headline?
I mean,
news story?
I feel like that's cap.
Read me the news story again,
all right, here we go.
Scotty. What was the...
Fuel prices are already soaring to nearly $4 a litre in some parts of Australia, with fears it'll climb higher as the Middle East conflict continues to its fourth day.
I want to hear this one because I've heard people commentating the whole way through the last few couple months. Like, oh my God, like, fuel hasn't been this cheap in years. And then the US government administration started a war with Iran, and suddenly it's back to its good old expensive self.
Well, remote parts of the Northern Territory, including... is it Ramaging? Located 560 kilometres east of Darwin, are currently paying $3.99 per litre for diesel. Another community in Darwin is paying $3.95 a litre. Wow, that is absolutely atrocious. And there are screenshots here of it on fuel on the price.
That fuel spy.
Yeah. It is scaremongering, by the way, because I know all over the news at the moment, people are saying we got 30 days worth of fuel and all that sort of stuff. I don't think it's not true.
Look, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but just like when everyone went to buy toilet paper during that particular time.
Yes.
There is an important thing about the world that at the very moment the world requires a certain amount of oil flow between nations to remain solvent.
Yes.
And that doesn't stop because of wars. The reason we know is because other wars have happened and didn't stop.
That's correct. All right, next news headline here. Wow! Star goes all out for F1 event. Star goes all out for F1 event.
F1 event.
Which star is this? Is this an F1 related star, or is this someone who is like insinuating themselves?
No, there are photos of boobs on my screen.
Wow.
There are boobs?
Yeah, former bachelorette Brooke Blurton glitters in gold naked dress at Melbourne's Glamour on the Grid.
This has nothing to do with F1.
Yeah, exactly. But she's turned up to the F1 in one of those nude dresses, so there you go. Just thought I'd,
Look, I'm sorry. I have a number of friends who have, like, I personally am not a very big fan of the F1. But I have a number of very good friends who are extremely big fans of the FIA World Endurance Championship and also of F1. And I have to call out on their behalf that this has nothing to do with that.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. All right, next news headline here. ChatGPT plummets from its pedestal. ChatGPT plummets.
I read a post on a mum's group.
I heard about this one.
I have no idea what's happening, but I read a post on a mum's group about everyone's, like, something to do with the water.
All right, well, let's get into it. ChatGPT's biggest rival has exploded in popularity after it was blacklisted by the Pentagon. Oh, there you go. Thousands have reported issues with Claude AI over the last week as users have flooded to the platform. Gotcha. Many described an inability to access Claude AI and other apps owned by the San Francisco startup company. The most recent outage occurred on Monday and lasted 2 hours 45 minutes, blocking many users from accessing the chatbot, console, and code features. Since February 2025, Claude has experienced service interruptions almost every day, which has lasted up to 6 hours. So there you go. That's a bit of fun.
Does not surprise me at this point.
Yes.
The vast majority of AI companies have been burning like garbage fulls of money every day for the last, 3 years. And this is coming from someone who's not like necessarily an anti-AI person. Like I run local models. I know what this shit is, and they are, especially OpenAI.
Yeah, right.
Has, to my understanding, has never been a solvent business. The company that runs ChatGPT burns money every single day, and it has been since 2023 at some point. And it subsists on government contracts, and the moment it goes under so hard it comes back, and I promise you.
There you go. What were you saying?
I just don't understand what that just said has to do with ChatGPT specifically.
No,
it's obviously not what I was thinking about.
Yeah, that was the quickest one.
OpenAI is the people who made and support ChatGPT.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, next news headline here, because we don't want to go down this rabbit hole here.
Yeah.
Last one. Burger King boss mocks McDonald's CEO over awkward viral burger video.
Oh, yeah. I've seen this. This is cringeworthy as hell.
Oh, really?
Like, the CEO of McDonald's tries to eat their new burger. And have you seen, this is the best thing I've ever seen in the history of the internet. You know, the episode of The Simpsons where Krusty, he does an ad where he's eating a Krusty burger.
Yeah.
And he takes a bite of it and he goes, "I don't mind the taste."
No, I haven't
That's
seen that.
literally this ad.
Right.
Oh. Well, there you go.
Proper cringe.
Well,
The
there you go.
CEO of McDonald's takes a bite of their new burger and he looks disgusted.
Okay.
Like, he looks like he has never done something so palatable
Yeah.
in his entire goddamn life.
Yeah, right. Interesting.
And this is someone who is rich enough to have sold out to a number of people. And this is the dirtiest thing he's ever done in his life. You can see the look on his face.
There you go.
Yeah, right.
All right, that was News Reader Roulette, and this is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
The show that doesn't behave.
It's not new news. It's not new news. It's new news.
New news.
So poo-poos. Stop it. That's silly.
The breakfast show everyone is talking about. AM Mayhem.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to AM Mayhem. This morning you're on air with Nathan, Kaite, and Scotty.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
All right, go, big fella. Take it away.
So I wanted to talk today about the patron saint of poor customer service. This is a customer complaint that is 4,000 years old, maybe.
Oh,
one of the first ever
customer complaint.
Recorded instances of humans using written language.
Okay.
Was a customer complaint.
Was her name Karen?
No.
Oh.
The name of the name, and if anyone already knows this, they will immediately recognize it. The name of the person was Ainazir.
I do not know what that is.
Was a merchant who lived in the city of Ur in about 1750 BCE. So that is about 4,000 years ago.
So in today's country, where is she from?
Where is he from?
Oh, sorry. He.
Ainazir is from the area known currently as Bahrain, a place in the close to the United Arab Emirates, so in the Middle East.
Yeah, gotcha.
This was a major trading hub in the Bronze Age.
Right.
And thanks to one extremely grumpy customer, we have one of the most famous bad salesmen in history as one of the first known accounts of written human language.
Okay. Right. Yes.
So in the early 1900s, archaeologists excavating the city of Ur discovered thousands upon thousands of clay tablets. Initially, they did not recognize that these clay tablets were documents.
Okay.
They thought they had religious significance.
Right.
And they eventually identified the series of
words, I guess.
Of like objects written on these as letters.
Okay.
And these letters made up words. Mm-hmm. And so they eventually figured out at least some of the ancient language that these people spoke. And among the ones they decoded was a customer complaint from a man named Nani. This particular complaint is one of the earliest recorded instances of written language and is preserved today in the British Museum. It reads in part, "You put ingots which were not good before my messenger, and you said, if you want to take them, take them. If you do not want to take them, then go away."
What?
Nani goes on to accuse Ainazir of delivering him substandard copper, treating his messenger with contempt, failing to refund the money and forcing him to retrieve his own silver from hostile territory. He also pointedly notes that other merchants provide much better copper, so why can't you?
Oh dear.
This just gets better and better.
It's almost, it's close to the Bronze Age version of 1 star, would not buy again.
1 star, would not buy again.
I love it.
10 out of 10, do not recommend.
Yeah.
Would not tell my friends.
Would not tell my
Nearly,
friends.
and this is the worst part. Nearly 3,800 years later, we are still dealing with the same level of customer service.
Yes. Yes.
It's like the more things change, the more they stay the same.
Yes.
Yep.
And this is like, and I keep coming back to this because it's so important to me. This is one of the first ever examples of written text. And it's a
complaint.
It just shows that, like, people are people. We have been the same species for at least 10,000 years or so, and it really shows.
It really shows. We've not changed as a species.
One little bit. One iota.
No.
One iota. We haven't changed.
And so I sort of wanted to cover, like, stuff like this doesn't just happen, because we all know as hosts who have worked in retail shops and as listeners who have worked in retail shops that you usually aren't the person who's at fault, right?
That's right.
So this is my defense of A. Nazir. The city of Ur at the time was under the rule of a king known as Rimsin the First.
Wow, what a name.
What a name.
That's a choice,
Rimsin the First. And this was a period of long distance trade for the time. This was the first time in the history of recorded anything that as much resources at the time had been transferred as far as they were. We are talking about, like, donkeys and horses carrying ingots of iron hundreds and hundreds of kilometers, which hadn't been done before.
Yep.
I love that word. Ingot.
I know, me too. It's a good word.
And ingot. That's those little, like, those shaped, like, pieces of iron and gold and silver that they trade in. So this was the first time in recorded history that we'd had such a thing as contract law. And contract law became very complicated very quickly. And we had the first instances of, like, written commercial agreements and enforceable standards of quality. So we were talking about, like, people from 4,000 years ago were discussing the quality of this vendor versus this vendor. Like, do I buy the horse from this guy or do I buy the horse from this guy?
Yeah.
This guy's horse is better.
He's got better horses.
Yeah. And it, with the broader historical context, the complainant, Nani, he likely wasn't just venting. He was expecting some kind of legal recourse. Like, his complaint to A. Nazir was not just like, your copper sucks and I'm disappointed with it. It was more like to say, I am lodging a formal complaint to the extent that I expect to be compensated for this.
for this absolute
Like-
travesty.
Like this is like how when I order things off Amazon that I'm not happy with and I complain about them and they give me a refund. Like this was Amazon 4,000 years ago.
It was.
And this is the craziest part, is that ancient Mesopotamia had real consumer protection mechanisms. Like complaints like this weren't unusual.
That's insane.
And quite interestingly, this was the funniest part. A number of tablets referencing Ainazia's poor copper were found in these excavations. Number of them appear to be complaints. He seems to have been repeatedly accused of delivering shady copper. And it's likely that he kept these complaints in a room in his house.
Just to, like, to what end? Why?
Just to
As a
flex
trophy?
on him. I don't know.
Just to flex on him?
So this continues on to the 24th century of Reddit, like, framing Ainazia as like the world's first documented scammer. the original 1-star Amazon seller. And most importantly, proof that humanity has stayed the same for 4,000 years.
That's great. That's great. Oh, so what we determined this morning was the human race is not developed in any way, shape, or form.
No.
They're still carrots.
No, literally, like all of the stupid stories that I tell about working at a shopping center, people have been telling these stories for 4,000 years, and that's just the ones we know about.
That's right. Oh, that's great.
That's insane.
What a great fact segment you've had this morning, mate. You're on fire. Hey, come any close and we'll get burnt. Hey.
Get a hell out.
Or light on fire. I'm waiting for Kaite to chime in there and say something. She's run out of gas. Thanks, mate. Right, we've run out of time. Let's get into some more music. This is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone. And this has been AM Mayhem for the 5th of March, 2026. Today is National Cheese Doodle Day. National Cheese Doodle.
Excuse me, what?
National Cheese Doodle Day. It's a crunchy, cheesy bites that make your taste buds dance with joy. The ultimate snacks time sidekick for any occasion. They look like
so
straight
we're talking
twisties.
cheese twisties.
Yeah, they look like straight twisties, but
I can
Strange
vibe.
twisties. Okay.
yes. Today is also Reel, REEL, Film Day. You know, the old projector you put the film on and... Yep.
Indeed, I do.
And it is also, this is going to be a big long one, International Day of Disarmament and Non-Proliferation Awareness. There you go. There you go. That's what's today.
I guarantee you that one's about nuclear weapons.
It was.
Yes,
It is. There's
yes.
a photo of a nuclear bomb there. So there you go. Right. Let's move into word of the day and or shout out. What do we got?
My word of the day is ingot.
Ingot.
Ingot. Because I've only ever heard it pronounced ingot, and then every now and again some people just drop in an ingot, and it makes me giggle.
What about you, big fella? What's your word of the day and or shout out?
My word of the day is Ainazia.
It just sounds naughty when you say it.
Yeah.
Ainazia.
And my shout out is to Ainazia, the oldest ever recorded seller of shitty grade copper in the history of mankind.
That's so good. That's so good.
What about you?
I don't have a word of the day on a shout-out. I've got a question that I'm going to pose to the listeners. We're going to come back and circle to it on Tuesday.
Okay.
If you could listen to one band for the rest of your life, who would it be? Now, don't tell us. Don't tell us. Just jump on our Facebook page, AM Mayhem with Nathan, Kaite and Scotty. Kaite is Pearl Jam, for sure.
No, I never. If I never heard them again, I'd be okay.
So jump on our Facebook page, AM Mayhem with Nathan, Kaite and Scotty. Answer that question. We want to know what band it is. I assume the three of us are going to get on that
If
Facebook
it's not
post.
Pearl Jam, you've answered wrong.
Yeah, that's it. Or Nickelback. This bald-headed guy loves Nickelback.
See, I don't mind a bit of Nickelback.
I don't know, man. Nickelback is a bit is a bit maligned in the media, I shall say.
Oh. What's another one? What about an Aussie band you've listened to?
Aussie band I've listened to.
Mine would have to be Cold Chisel or Jimmy Barnes. I could listen to Cold Chisel or Jimmy Barnes in all the time. I know what Nathan's is.
Yeah, I reckon I know.
Oh, what's his name?
No, I gotta shout out a very particular Australian singer-songwriter Ben Lee. Listen to his third studio hit, "Cigarettes Will Kill You." It is a great song.
Okay, there you go.
Fair
That's one
enough.
to put on. I was just trying to think of it. I can see the guy's face on stage. Famous Australian. That was not the one I was thinking of. We've played his songs many times on all stations. Yeah. What's his name?
I don't know.
Noiseworks. Yeah, Nathan could listen to Noiseworks, I reckon.
I was going to go with
No,
Hilltop
I
Hoods.
literally could. I could listen to Noiseworks all day.
Yeah, there you
I was
go.
going to go Hilltop Hoods.
Oh, yours is Hilltop Hoods, is it?
No, I
I
thought
love
that for
Hilltop
Nathan.
Hoods.
You know what song I've had stuck in my head all day yesterday and all morning this morning?
Well,
What do you mean? Said you're running out of time.
bit
What
of J
do you mean?
Beebs.
Oh,
Do you know what? I just have to say it. The world did not protect that poor boy, and now he is falling apart and imploding in front of everybody. Thank you.
who cares about Justin Bieber?
Oh, no,
My
you can't
goodness.
say that. You can't.
Isn't he married to
cannot.
Sabrina, whatever her name
No,
is?
he's
Carpenter?
not. He's married to Haley.
Haley who? Carpenter.
No. Haley Bieber.
No,
Oh,
who me God? What, Scotty?
I've no idea. Who's he married to? Haley? What's her maiden name?
Baldwin.
I've still no
She's
idea who
Alec
that
Baldwin's daughter.
is. Really?
Yes.
Oh.
I love how the loop on the background music made it perfectly sound like the world called you a dickhead at that exact moment, Scotty.
Anyway, I know nothing about the Biebs.
No,
At all.
look, the world did not protect him. His parents did not protect him. The industry didn't protect him. That poor boy.
Yeah, no, I've got to agree with that one.
Yeah.
Who was his manager? Who did he have
Was
chummy
it
with?
Usher?
Was it Usher?
I think Usher picked him up initially,
Yeah,
but
and-
then Usher, he grew
and
out
who
of
was-
Usher.
And who was Usher's manager? The same guy for
Diddy!
Oh.
Yeah, and
Okay.
who was the same guy who dealt with Michael Jackson?
I've no idea.
I don't know. Also Diddy? No, Diddy and Michael Jackson didn't get on.
No. I mean, like the guy who signed Diddy was the guy who signed Michael Jackson.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, right, there you go. All right, we got to get out of here. By the way, we are going to do our secret backdoor podcast, so you can download that on all major podcast platforms, including Apple, Spotify, and Amazon. Just look up AM Mayhem with Nathan, Kaite, and Scotty. Have a great day, everybody. Bye for now. That's you, Kaite.
Bye!
Good night, Australia. We love you.